be happy? Do you wanna be happy? Do you wanna be happy? Do you wanna be happy? I said, do you wanna be happy? I said, do you wanna be free? I said, do you wanna be happy? I said, do you wanna be free? Free from pain, free from scars, free to sing, free from bars, free my dogs, you're free to go. Black is hot, the streets is cold, free to love, to each his own, free from bills, free from pills, you wrote aloud, the speakers blow. Life get hard, you ease your soul and clench your mind, learn to fly and reach the stars. You take the time to look behind and say, look where I came, look how far I done came. They say that dreams come true, and when they do that, there's a beautiful thing. Now, do you wanna be happy? I said, do you wanna be free? I said, do you wanna be?
I'm not gonna lie though, it's been a minute. For the first time, I took my pre-workout, the raw pre-workout. This dude's car behind me is so loud.
Yeah, it is.
I took the raw pre-workout, and I have not taken that in a super long time. I'd say that it's probably been about like 2 months since before we moved out here, actually. Before we moved out here, I've been taking Celsius, which is the one that you take.
Yeah.
I've been taking my wife's pre-workout, which is Celsius. And the Celsius and the raw pre-workout have a very different dosage as far as caffeine goes and just what's in it. My hands are like, I'm not doing that. Like my hands are kind of like shaking a little bit just because it's starting to finally hit.
Let me see that hand again.
It's weird though because it's like, yeah, I'm not used to that. It's weird though because it's like, when we took it, I took it on Friday or Saturday night. And I was scared to take it because I was so tired and it was so late in the day. Like we're working out right now. What time is it? It's 7:01. We're about to go hit the gym right now and it's 7:01. Last time we went, it was like 7:30 or 8 or something like that. When I took it, I felt nothing. And so this time I was like, okay, I'll put a little bit more. It's like earlier in the day, like I'll put a little bit more. And now it's actually finally starting to hit, which is nice. But anyway, we have a raw back day. We're gonna go hit back and biceps. I'm feeling really good. Energy level is okay-ish. I'm probably at like 87 overall, not quite 90, but the pre-workout is helping a lot. With the pre-workout, I feel like 95, so let's go and start it.
Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, put under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming there.
guys, welcome to another video. It is 5:45. Can you get it? You got it?
Mm-hmm.
I started to record a video 2 days ago, but it was just way too many dang people in that gym. So for those of you guys see, I can't even talk, it's so early. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm currently in Arizona right now. And I don't know if the laws or something are different, but there are signs in every gym that we've gone to, and we've gone to like 3 or 4 out here at this point. They are very, 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 very strict on you cannot record here. Do not, like, they're literally like, oh, you can't even take selfies. And they actually say like selfies. Like, you can't take selfies. Like, on the mirrors, there's a sign.
Like stickers right in the middle of the mirror.
I'm like, I've never seen that before. But the thing was, 2 days ago when we were recording our video, there was like a whole, I'm exaggerating because I exaggerate too much. There was like a whole camera crew. It was just one guy recording this guy while he was working out. And I literally saw him and I was like, oh, baby, look. And then it was like he was benching and this guy was like, I'm like, okay, well, at least I don't feel alone. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just out here breaking the law by myself. But we didn't end up finishing that day. You guys might see a little bit of it. We didn't end up finishing that day. There was just way too many people in there. We went at like 7 o'clock at night, which is, if you go to a gym consistently, you know that like before 9 o'clock.
That's like rush hour.
Literally before 9 o'clock and after, from like 4 to 8 is like peak gym, like kids getting out of high school and they just want to like deadlift and stuff. Like it was terrible. So we're gonna run it back again today. We have a leg day. I don't really know how I'm feeling right now. I feel okay-ish. The plan was we were gonna skip the gym yesterday and work out early today. We went to bed, just not early because it just didn't happen. So I don't feel the best, but I don't have work today or tomorrow. And it's still 5:47. So we still have a good amount of time to get in there and get out before like the huge crowd gets there. There's usually not a lot of people when we go there at this time. So another leg day for you guys.
born to die young, to die of an overdose, die of a gunshot wound, or die of loneliness. This is the fate of so many born into poverty. To make it out of your hood isn't about sporting chains and making millions of dollars. It's about making a difference. It's about making the right decisions, and in turn breathing life into a community riddled with death.
So I realized I never formally let you guys know what happened. I'm currently in Arizona right now. So my family's moving to Texas. I needed to find somewhere to live, and I put in a bunch of applications to a bunch of different places, and Arizona ended up being the place that I fell through to. So it feels nice to be back home, because a lot of you guys don't know this, but I actually went to school at Grand Canyon University. So it feels really nice to kind of be back here, be back home, be in an area that I know, and I call this place my second home, just because I love being here. I'm not in Phoenix, I am in Scottsdale, which is like the more bougie part of Arizona. But it just feels good to be out here. It was a journey and a half to get here, that I'll get into later. I was going to make a whole video about it, explaining everything, but I'm not even kidding. It will legitimately, and I'm not kidding, it would have taken a solid like 15-20 minutes to go over every single thing that happened from me getting this job to where we are right now. Like, just, and not in a good way, like too many things. Well, if you look at it, just like God leading us all the way here and letting us still be able to function and do what we are now, you know what I mean? That's good. But like, in and of itself, there was not anything. So many bad things, just one after another, after another, after another. Anyway, but like I said, it's good to have you guys here. It's good to finally be in Arizona, and finally let you guys know what I've been doing. So just an update for the last few workouts and stuff like that. We had to cut the back workout. We had to cut the back workout short. Dang, that car just skirted out of the parking lot. We had to cut the back workout short a few days ago, because like I said, there were so many people there. Way too many people there. Just way too many people there. And I'm the type of person, I'm gonna stay this type of person, because I will never ever prioritize me recording something over being in the way of someone on a machine. Like, even if I'm right next to someone, if I inconvenience them even by like an inch, I'm just not gonna shoot the video. So when we were at the gym, there was too many people who were like just in that area. So we just got our stuff and we moved, and we just didn't record. The leg day, I don't know, y'all, it's been a minute since I've gone to the gym in the morning. With this new job, I work on weekends, and sometimes I'm working like 12, 13 hours. And it's really tiresome and tedious. So I haven't always been going to the gym in the morning. Sometimes it's after work, or sometimes I just completely skip it. My gym schedule has been extremely inconsistent the past few months, just because it's like we were trying out new gyms. We didn't have money to have a gym membership. The gym on our apartment campus is pretty trash, just like all apartments are. It was just so many things. I would be working and I have to be up at like 6. I didn't get back home till 7. Dude, I'm like traveling, flying to Florida, I've been all over the place and back. Like, just so much stuff has been happening the past few months. So my gym consistency has been inconsistent. So I don't know, but anyway, what I was trying to make a point is that it's been a really long time since I've been going in the morning. I used to be like super into it, like November, December last year. Then I took some time off and then came back to it, and like it's been on and off the past year, I would say. It is hitting me really hard now. It's hard to wake up. It's hard to get the energy, even with the pre-workout. Even with the stem pre-workout, it's hard to like really get in that zone. I'm telling you, it's just hard. But also, my stomach was bubbling. I don't know what it was, but it was like, I say I don't know what it is when I'm about to explain what it was. I think it was the fact that I kind of had the pre-workout on an empty stomach and I was pushing myself really hard. Like, I was on the verge of throwing up. Like, I really was. And it did not feel good. There was a lot of times where it was that leg day was something else. There's a lot of times where I would get done doing a set and I would just have to like walk around because my stomach was bubbling and like I could just feel it. And I was like, dude, I don't know if I have to use the bathroom or if I have to throw up, but like my stomach is just not happy. And it was just me and my wife. It was really funny. It wasn't fun, but it was really funny just because it was, I didn't know what was going to happen. I felt like I had to throw up. I felt like I had to use the bathroom at the same time. It went away after the workout, but like during that workout, especially on like the harder sets, I would really feel it on my stomach. So same thing kind of happened for that one. It got a little bit too cumbersome to record because there was a good amount of people there in the morning that we didn't expect. The last few times we went in the morning before we started recording, there wasn't really that many people there. So it was a little bit weird to see that many people like at the gym during that time, to the point to where it was like they were actually next to us, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is. It's a gym, people go there, you know, people need to work out. So but that's kind of what happened. I finally got my freaking haircut. Dude, I literally just today, I had to look because me and my wife were talking about it. We were like, oh my gosh, when was the last time? I looked up when I got my haircut because I texted my barber. I have his number. June 2nd. As of the time of recording this, it is August 30th. Literally almost 3 months on the dot since I've had my haircut. And you guys saw it in the training clips before. It does not look good when my hair grows out like that. It looks untamed. It looks gross. It's trashy. I felt so gross like every single day because it was just like my hair and my beard were just like untamed. Like, it wasn't cut, it wasn't trimmed up, it wasn't presentable, it didn't look neat, it was not good at all, and I hated it. So it just felt really nice to finally get my hair cut. So as far as the future for this channel goes, you guys can very easily tell I've been very inconsistent. Wow, I'm really overexposed. I've been very inconsistent with my uploads because I got a new job, I got married, I moved. There's been a lot of stuff going on the past few months. But the reality of the situation is my content schedule is way too inconsistent for the results that I want. And I keep going back and forth on this because there's one point where I was doing like, I think like 2 videos a week or something like that. I need to get back to that. Not to 2 videos a week, but just like I have way too much to offer in terms of quality content and ideas to just like be waiting for the stars to align every single time I want to make a video. I'm being too inconsistent and it's just not worth it. Could I get away with it? Yeah, but the reality of the situation is I do not have the I don't know what the word is. Basically, I'm expecting too much of myself. I'm just expecting too much of myself. I cannot be saying I want to make movies every single time and then I'm too lazy to make the movies. Like, that doesn't make any sense. If you want to make movies, make movies. If you can't make movies, then don't make them. But I go to the gym every single day. So just document your process every single day and let that be the content. Eventually, yes, I will throw in movies every now and then because I will never not stop getting ideas about videos. I will never not stop seeing music in real time as I listen to a song. None of that stuff is ever going to stop. It's never going to stop. But the reality of the situation is I need to be more consistent right now. I need to be more consistent. Like, I just need to. I go to the gym every day. Even if you only keep a few clips of that, I just need to get into the habit of recording every day, and I need to earn my right to be lazy. If you go back to David Lade's videos, if you go back to like Nick Pedersen, like the people that I specifically look up to, they were putting out content weekly and more consistently, and they earned the right to have an inconsistent schedule. I have not earned that yet. I'm not even at 1,000 subs, so it's like I'm not gonna go back to the drawing board. I'm gonna restart my channel, I guess, because I really want this to work out. I really want this to work out, so I'm gonna start being more consistent and documenting my life, documenting my journey, putting out, I don't want to say more content because that's such a
thrown around, flat, just everyone says that. My videos are not content. They're movies. They're real life. They're stories. I don't just make content. I don't like that. So I'm gonna be a lot more consistent, and just be more consistent. That's all I need to say. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.